everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittany, and if this is your first time stumbling across one of my videos, I focus on fashion, beauty, luxury, lifestyle, fragrances, and whatever else I feel like talking about. So if that seems like something that you may be interested in, please think about clicking on that subscribe button if you enjoy the content, of course. Also, if you're already a subscriber, go ahead and click on that notification bell. I upload twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and sometimes I'll put out a bonus video on Sunday, so I don't want you to miss any of them. Today's video is going to be all about the mothers and fragrances. I was asked to do a gift guide for Mother's Day, specifically around fragrances, and you guys know how much I love talking about fragrances, but what I will say, I found this to be a bit of a challenge because the scents that I associate with mothers, I don't typically wear those. So I did pick out a few scents from my own collection that I want to share with you all that I think are perfect for Mother's Day gifts, and then I'll have some honorable mentions as well. Before we get into that, this video is sponsored by LV. If you are no stranger to my channel, you would know how much I love LV's body products. She specializes in shea butter products for the body, so you'll have your body butters, your scrubs. She even does candles. I mean, you guys, and the fragrances and scents are amazing. I have put so many of you guys onto this brand. It is a Black-owned business, and she is doing her thing. So many of you guys have purchased the body butters and the sets and things like that, and you rave about how much you love them. They're so moisturizing. I mean, listen, when you're ready to luxuriate and have a self-care day, LV is the way to go. And what better way to treat your mom than to pick up some LV products for her? So LV does have Mother's Day gift sets. So it takes the work out of picking out a gift, and especially if you know your mom loves to, like I said, luxuriate and have like self-care days. You know, when she wants to wind down on a nice Sunday night, have a nice bath, and she can put in her shower gels and scrubs and, you know, come out and put on her body butters, light a candle in the bathtub, all of that. LV has you covered. So LV is offering 2 Mother's Day gift sets, and in both of those gift sets, you'll receive 2 4-ounce body butters and a candle. And on one of the gift sets is the Classic Collection, and then the other one is the Wanderlust Collection, and that just means like the different fragrances. So I have both collections here. Let's go ahead and open them up. So before I open these up, you know I have to show you the packaging, and they come already wrapped with ribbon and everything, so they literally do all the work for you. This is perfect for like your mom, your grandmother, or your aunt, favorite godmother, or whatever have you. So let's go ahead and open these up. You can see there's also a little card here that just says Happy Mother's Day, and on the back it has the to and from. So guys, I mean, they thought of everything, okay? They thought of everything. And this is the box. Gorgeous. So it just says LV body butters. And when you open it, this is what it's going to look like. You get a little bit of tinsel in there, or what do you call this, grass, and then you get your 2 body butters and you get a little candle. These are freaking adorable. Look at these, you guys. I haven't seen these sizes yet. These are so cute. Y'all, I can already smell these body butters, but this is the Classic Collection. So the 2 that I received in here are Goal Getter and Girls Night Out, and I have tried both of these before. Absolutely love these. Girls Night Out is definitely more of a scented body butter, and yeah, definitely more of a scented body butter. It's kind of like a sweet vanilla type of smell. And then Goal Getter is one that I wear all the time because it mixes so well with my fragrances. You guys know I'm a fragrance lover, and this one is very subtle with the fragrance. It's like a fresh vanilla smell, and when I say fresh, I mean like a uplifting vanilla, not like freshly cut vanilla or something like that, but like, yeah, like a fresh vanilla. It's so clean, but still has that vanillic scent. Love this so much. And then this is the cute little candle that you'll get. And I believe that has a wicker type of wick on there, like the wooden wick. So it may make some noise, which if so, we love that. And this one says, I get it from my mama, right there on the front. How cute is that, you guys? So cute. And this one is in the Girls Night Out scent. I have so many products in the Girls Night Out scent because it's such a nice smell for like getting in the bed. I know some people, they put perfume on and stuff, but if you use these products, especially the Girls Night Out, you don't need any and you're moisturized more than anything. So like I said, I have the body scrub in this scent. I have the shower gel, and of course I have body butters, and now I have another little body butter in the same scent and Goal Getter. So this one is super cute, you guys. I'm telling you, you will not go wrong. So any mother in your life will not be disappointed to receive a set like this, you guys. It is so nice, and I promise you, once they start trying them, they'll be buying them themselves because the scents and the product is so good. Like, if you want to be super moisturized and have like a nice glistening glow, these body butters are the way to go, literally. So now let's go ahead and open up the second box, and this is from the Wanderlust collection. Now these, I have noticed, have more of a fragrant scent, and when I say fragrant, like they remind me of certain fragrances. I actually did like a comparison on my stories a few months ago, and let's see which ones I received. So you're going to get the same type of packaging. 2 body butters, 4 ounces, and this one is in Chiang Mai. Now Chiang Mai, you guys, smells like Baccarat Rouge 540. Absolutely. This literally smells like Baccarat Rouge 540. I layer the two all the time, and it is just, it's everything, okay? Like, I can't get over how much this smells like Baccarat Rouge. It doesn't smell like Ariana Grande Cloud. It smells like Baccarat Rouge. You need to try this one. If you like Baccarat Rouge 540, definitely pick up Chiang Mai. You guys ask me about this one all the time because I did mention that it smelled like Baccarat Rouge. So it is Chiang Mai. Okay, this is a good one. And the second body butter that I received is Dubai. Now Dubai, it definitely reminds me of Balenciaga B, and that fragrance has been discontinued. When I smelled them side by side, they smelled the exact same to me. This is such a great scent. It's so good. But this also can put you in the mind of Delina. So what I like to do with this one is, of course, moisturize with Dubai, and then I'll put on the Delina exclusive as the fragrance on top. And it really does balance it out, because if this was Delina, this would be the original Delina, but it's not just like it. It just puts you in the mind of it. This smells so good, you guys. I love this one, especially for spring and summer. It's everything, okay? And let's see which candle I got. So this candle says Black Mom Magic. So cute. And this one is in Girls Night Out as well. So the candles may only come in one fragrance because I got 2 candles that are Girls Night Out, but they have 2 different sayings on the front. But yeah, you guys, these are amazing little gift sets. This is enough body butter, okay? Like, a little bit goes a long, long way. So I highly recommend you guys check out LV. I'll have these linked down below for you guys. And like I said, if you have a mother-in-law, your own mother, a grandmother, an aunt, a godmother, you know, anybody, any woman in your family that you want to get a set like this for, even yourself, if you want to treat yourself, you know, we're all about that over here. Definitely check out LV. I promise you, as soon as you try these products, you will be hooked, okay? Mark my words. Also, let me know when you do try these out, or when you get these in the mail. Let me know how your moms are liking them. Tag me on Instagram. So now that we're all moisturized, we can apply our fragrances. And I have 10 fragrances here today that I want to share that I feel like are perfect for Mother's Day gifts. And when I think of mothers and the way that they smell, it reminds me of them being put together. It reminds me of them being like nurturing, and it's a safe place, no matter what the scent is. And I'll get into these scents, but it's so interesting how fragrance can, you know, give you certain feelings. So the scents that my mom wear, and I have a couple here that I'm going to talk about that she wears, and it just reminds me of just being safe with my mom, whether it's going to church or the grocery store or whatever. It's just that memory, you know what I mean? So anyway, let's go ahead and get into the fragrance. Okay, so let's start light and work our way up. Okay, so the first fragrance that I have here is by Jo Malone, and it is Peony and Blush Suede. I love this fragrance for myself, which is kind of odd because you guys know I don't typically go super fresh floral fragrances, but this one, I absolutely love. It's so welcoming. It is so girly, very feminine. I won't say girly, it's very feminine. It's a very clean, fresh floral fragrance with a little bit of sweetness in there. And I think this is perfect for a Mother's Day gift. Now, the size that I have here is 1 fluid ounce. I think this retails for like $100 or so. And then of course they have, I think, the 3.4 fluid ounce. But this one is a really good one, you guys. I really recommend this one for any mother in your life, especially for the spring and summer. If your mom is very feminine and she just likes to smell clean, yet a little bit elevated, this one is a really good, fresh, floral scent that still has a little bit of something extra in there to where you can still like wear this with a nice suit. You can wear this with a nice dress. You can wear this with jeans. It's very versatile, so I highly recommend this one. Peony and Blush Suede by Jo Malone. So this next fragrance is a designer fragrance, so it's pretty easily accessible. And this one is Dylan Blue by Versace. I have to respray this one. This one is in my collection, but I don't wear this a lot. Oh yes. Definitely mother vibes. I love this scent. I don't wear it a lot because it kind of gets in the back of my throat. It's not too strong for me because I don't mind like heavy hitters, but it gets in the back of my throat and it makes me like cough a little bit. But this smells so fresh, you guys. So fresh yet expensive, especially for this to be like a designer fragrance. You know, when you get into those niche brands, you kind of become a little over, like, you know, the run-of-the-mill Versace's and the Chloe's and things like that. But this one is really good, especially for the spring and summer, because it's so fresh, but it's very strong. You will like have a little trail behind you and you are not breaking the bank with this one. That's one thing I think about with mothers. Like every mother that I have taken to in my life, whether it's my mother or my aunt or anybody else, I can always smell them. You know what I mean? It's not like something too close to the body. Like I smell them when I enter the room, and this is one of those. So absolutely love this one. This one has a green apple note in here that is so prominent and it's beautiful. I need to pull this one back out because I've been into a little bit of the fresher scents lately. I love this, you guys. And look at the bottle. Like this looks like a genie bottle and it's just a gift within itself. So pretty, right? So yeah, this is Versace Dylan Blue. Now they also have a men's version of this one as well. So the next fragrance that I want to mention is Gucci Bloom. Now Gucci Bloom is not a fragrance that I like at all, but I am not a fan of tuberose. But I feel like a lot of mothers love tuberose. I know my grandmother, she used to enjoy tuberose as well. And now smelling this with that Dylan Blue surrounding me, those two mix well together. But this one is a very heavy tuberose scent. Not heavy as in, you know, too strong or pungent, but it's heavy on the tuberose. So this one is a perfect daytime scent. It's one of those that I feel like is an everyday scent. So if you want to, you know, purchase something that you think your mom will turn into a signature scent, this is definitely one of those. And I think all of these that I'm going to mention today can definitely be signature scents. I think that's one thing that is the reason why we gravitate towards moms and, you know, they're so nurturing, is because when you go around them, it's a familiarity. That smell is always familiar. They don't switch up their perfumes, you know, every single day and have all these different ouds and all of that. I mean, and when I say that, I mean not the typical mom, because, you know, they're settled and they just like what they like. And when it works, right? So this one is a really good one for a mother or grandmother and aunt. And I know a lot of people love this scent. I am just not a fan of tuberose, so it just does not work well for me. But I feel like if the Jo Malone Peony and Blush Suede may be too light in your opinion, go for the Gucci Bloom for your mom, because it's, to me, a heavier version, added tuberose into that. So this is a really good one. Let me spray it. I always try to make myself like this one. Yeah. It's just not me. It reminds me of going to like my aunt's house or somebody's house and going in the bathroom, and it just always just smells so good. And, you know, like they have a powder room, they have all their little fragrances sitting out on their vanity. This is a good one, and I wouldn't be upset smelling this on someone else, but it would get on my nerves smelling it on me all day because I don't like tuberose. But it's a good one, and it's a fan favorite. My whole house is about to be so scented up, you guys. But this next fragrance, I don't have a full bottle of it. This is Cherry Garden by House of Sillage. Now listen, if you want to give a beautiful gift, this is the one, because you know that House of Sillage has those beautiful cupcakes and they have like 150 Swarovski crystals on the top. So it's a gift within itself. And this one, I think Cherry Garden is just one of the best ones, especially for a mother out there. It's a very sweet, it's a floral cherry. It reminds me of like cherry blossom. Yeah, definitely. It reminds me of cherry blossom trees over like a super sweet edible cherry, but it still has that sweetness to it. But it's more of a floral cherry, if you will, than, like I said, an edible gourmand cherry. And this one is beautiful. I absolutely love this one. I wear this myself, but I take it on vacation with me because it's the travel size. This is such a beautiful, gorgeous scent, you guys. And I think this is a safe blind buy because a lot of the House of Sillage fragrances, they can be a little bit different for people. And Cherry Garden is a good blind buy, okay? I won't say that it's groundbreaking, but it's definitely a beautiful scent. And you won't be disappointed, in my opinion. You will not be disappointed. It's beautiful. I haven't smelled anything that really smells like this. You guys know I love Lost Cherry, but that's more of an edible gourmand, more sexy, in my opinion. And this one is definitely more spring, summer, signature scent worthy. You can wear this all year round, but it's definitely more floral. So beautiful. Oh, I love this. Okay, so the next fragrance I have is pretty near and dear to my heart because this is my mother's signature scent. This is Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. Now, I have the body spray version because I'm not a fan of this scent. My mom wanted to convince me that this was everything, and so many people love this. I've talked about this several times on my channel. People say it gives them beach vibes, beach coconut vibes. Yeah, I guess it's more suntan lotion coconut than coconut edible gourmand coconut, which I would love. But anyway, she wanted to convince me that this was everything and, you know, why she buys so many of them. She has the biggest bottle you can find, you guys. And then she also gets the shimmering body oils as well. I wish they had the shimmering body oils and other fragrances for Tom Ford because I love the way those look, but I don't want to smell this on me all day. A lot of people take this with them on vacation. And I can see that. It's a beautiful fragrance, but this just reminds me of my mom. I think that this is beautiful. It has a little bit of sweetness, but it's definitely an elevated suntan lotion vibe. Very elevated. Very, you know, I can't even like describe it any other way. Now, right away, I smell the cardamom oil and the pistachio in this, and a little bit of the bergamot. And I think it's the cardamom oil that I'm not a fan of. Because a lot of fragrances that have that in there, I don't like. But I know this has ylang ylang in there as well. But this is a really good one, you guys. And if you don't want to break the bank, you can purchase the body spray. I think this was retailing for about 60 bucks. And then if you want to go, you know, and purchase the eau de parfum, I think that's like $2 something, if you will. I'm not sure, but I'll have it linked down below for you all. Again, this is my mother's signature scent, so I could be biased that it's for mothers, but it's definitely not my vibe, and it may not be my vibe because it's my mom's signature scent as well. But when I do go on vacation, I bring this anyway, just because I'm like, I may want to use it, you know, and it does smell good. It's just not something that I want to smell all day. When I wear my fragrances, I'm always doing this. I'm smelling myself constantly because I love them. You know, I have to love the fragrance. So this one is a good one for your mom or your aunt or your grandmother out there. Okay, so now we're moving into what I like to call the RBE fragrances. If you've been here, you know. So the first one is Chanel's Coco Noir. Now, Coco Noir, oh, this is such a rich scent, okay? It is a rich scent is just everything. It is heavy. It is a bit deeper, you know, but I think that this is definitely signature scent worthy. This is definitely the mom who, you know, she's still carrying that briefcase, honey. She's hopping in the Porsche. You know what I'm saying? Like, she got her stuff together. So if you're not a fan of the Chanel number 5, definitely check out Chanel Coco Noir. And even if you're not a fan of the Coco, the Noir is just, it adds a little bit of sweetness to it. You guys, this one is good, okay? Now, I don't know, maybe for some moms, this may be a little too heavy for every day, but I feel like a mom could really pull this off, especially if she is a boss, okay? So yeah, this one is a really good one. And you can buy this at, you know, your Nordstroms, your Neiman's, Sephora sells this one as well. And I do want to mention some other Chanel fragrances as well, because Chanel Gabrielle, I think, is a great scent to purchase for your mom. It's light and it's just a beautiful scent. Also Chanel Chance, the original, beautiful everyday scent. It's feminine, just gorgeous. I like Chanel Chance Eau Fraiche, I think, which means fresh or oh fresh, whatever. That's one of my favorites, but it's a little masculine, so I wouldn't recommend you buy that for a mother necessarily, especially for a gift, because you don't know necessarily what she loves like that. And that one's definitely more citrusy, zesty, aquatic in a way. But the Chanel Chance and the Eau Tundre, they're very feminine fragrances, so those are all safe perfume buys for your mom or your aunt or your grandmother. So yeah, love me some Coco Noir though. All right, y'all. So my next one is a heavy hitter as well. This is Creed Aventus for Her. Now this is the mothership, okay? This is the mothership of all the fragrances, in my opinion, when it comes to a mom. Definitely RBE, definitely Boss Mom. Mothership, you know what I mean? It's still fresh and floral, but it has that Creed thing. And if you know Creed, you know what I'm talking about. You cannot buy a Creed fragrance and it not have that thing in there that just really makes it rich, okay? So this one is beautiful. I had to remind myself of the notes of this one. I love wearing this one. It's Egyptian green apple is in here, pink berries, Indonesian patchouli, Italian bergamot. Then you get your Bulgarian and Turkish roses and Indian sandalwood and musk in the mid note. And the base notes, you have sweet peach, lilac, amber, ylang ylang, and cassis or cassis. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance, you guys. Like I said, I'm about to be sneezing and coughing, but it's the Creed thing for me. If you know Creed, put that down below. What is the Creed thing? Is it the patchouli? It's something about Creed fragrances. It's very much so peanut butter interior of the car. You know what I'm saying? It's that. Very much so luxury car, okay? It's just that Creed thing. And this is a beautiful bottle. Like I said, this is the mothership, you guys. Gorgeous, perfect for a signature scent. I tend to pick this up in the spring and summer because I am a gourmand girl and this is not that. So I save this for like this time of year, but beautiful. Brunch, work, church, wherever. It's so good. So good. Okay, y'all, so we're dwindling down. This is number 8, and this is Parfums de Marly Delina. Now, I have the exclusive, but for your mom, I recommend you getting the original, okay? The original has lychee in there. It has Turkish rose, and it has a rhubarb note that makes it very tangy and sour, but it is so feminine, so beautiful. Catnip for men, but it's still very welcoming. It's a pretty girl scent. I talk about this all the time. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous scent. Again, I'm more of a gourmand lover, so this one is a little bit sweeter and more powdery. So I tend to go for this one, but I do mix these now. So you guys know, or if you don't know, I have the Delina cream in the original scent. So I layer them. So I put the original on and then I do like maybe 1 squirt of this, because one thing about Delina, she's going to last for days. Okay. Delina is a very strong scent. Okay. Even though it's very feminine, fresh, florally, girly, if you will, she lasts for days, as if she was an oud or something like that. This one is a beautiful gift for any mother in your life, and especially if she loves fragrance. I would say that a lot of people do enjoy Delina, and I would say it's kind of a good safe blind buy. But it's strong and it's a different scent. But I haven't heard too many people just not like it at all. They may have been disappointed due to the hype, but I've never heard anybody say, I just don't like Delina at all. So I would recommend this one, you guys. This one is good. And look at the packaging. It's so beautiful, very heavy. This is a glass bottle, but it is pink and it's gorgeous. So you get the little tassel. It's very royal, you know. So absolutely love Delina for a mom. I wear the Exclusive. If you're young, I think the Exclusive is just a little bit of a younger take on the original. But also, if you don't want to break the bank, you can pick up the cream. I think that's like $100, and you get a nice size cream, and it's very strong. A little bit goes a long way. Even if your budget is smaller than that, you can go for the hand cream. Every time I would wear the hand cream, I would get so many compliments. That's in the original as well, in the original Delina scent. They have hair fragrance as well, but I love the Exclusive. So yeah, you guys, if you want to get the bottle, you know, I think this runs about $3 something, but if you don't, you have other options out there to still get the exact same scent. So this is the perfect gift. Okay guys, so we're on number 9. This is Roja Parfums 51, but this is the essence, so it's a little bit more affordable. You still get, as you can see, a large, nice bottle, but it's more of a fresh take to the original scent. This one is described as the epitome of elegance. Whose mother is not the epitome of elegance? I mean, it's perfect. I love this one. I wear this one. So beautiful. It's a powdery scent for sure, but it's fresh, oriental, sweet, fruity, floral. It's just good. Let me remind myself of the notes because, again, this one is new. It has lily of the valley in here, lemon, bergamot, mandarin, rose de mai, gardenia. Gardenia is definitely a mother scent in my opinion. Orange blossom, jasmine de grasse, tuberose, lily, ylang ylang, raspberry, violet leaves, aniseed, cinnamon, clove, patchouli, cashmere wood, sandalwood, benzoin, vanilla, and orris. So this one, as you can tell, it's a complicated one, you guys, but overall, I think that this is a beautiful scent. If your mom is really into fragrances, try this one. So beautiful. It's an oriental floral, but it's still very fresh and powdery, a little sweetness. It's good. Okay, love this one. Out of all the essences, this one and Elixir is one of my favorites. Elixir is a little young in my opinion. It's very punchy and fruity and punchy, if you know what I mean, like a juicy. And this one is more of a perfume fragrance in my opinion. So I recommend 51 if your mom likes fragrances. Okay, it's not scary, but she needs to be into it. Okay, if she's just getting Versace Bright Crystal, she's not gonna like this one. But it's so good. Okay y'all, so last but not least, my 10th fragrance is one that I do not have, but my mother has, and I purchased it for her for Mother's Day a couple of years ago, and it is Good Girl Gone Bad by Kilian. And that fragrance is so beautiful, very strong. One of the reasons why I picked it up for my mom a couple of years ago is because it used to come with a really cute like little clutch, and it was just such a beautiful, elegant display. But the scent itself is beautiful as well, very floral, very strong, but it's good. It's really good. I'm gonna pull up the notes to remind myself because again, I don't own the fragrance, but she does, and when I smelled it, I immediately thought of my mom. So I think you guys would like this for your mom as well. So they describe this as a fruity floral, and it has rose, tuberose, and jasmine. Those are the key notes. Beautiful. Tuberose to me, it's, you know, it screams motherly, in my opinion. So that's probably why Roja, the 51, it had tuberose in there. Good Girl Gone Bad, of course, the Gucci Bloom has the tuberose. So you'll know it's a running theme. Very white florals. That's what reminds me of mothers. And you guys let me know, what kind of scents remind you of your mother or any mother figure in your life? Put that in the comment section down below, because every time I think of a mom and them smelling really good, it always consists of some type of white floral. Okay, y'all, so that's the end of my little Mother's Day fragrance gift guide. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it helpful. Make sure to check out that description box. Everything will be linked down below. I'm really curious, what do you think of when you think of a mother? Every time I think of a mother, I think of white florals. It's always in there somewhere because it's so nurturing, and it just reminds me of them being very well put together. I don't know, they just smell so fragrant and fresh and motherly. So let me know some of your favorite fragrances or your mom's signature scents down below. That'll also give everybody else some, ideas, because when it comes to gift giving, especially for others like your mom, it can be a challenge. But this year, I won't have to worry because my mom will be getting an LV body butter set. At least that's going to be one of her gifts, because these are a game changer. So make sure you check out that description box and check out LV. Even if you're not a mother and you just want to treat yourself, girl, we're all here for it. I'm not a mother and I'll be treating myself as well. So make sure you check out that description box, and everything that I mentioned today will be linked down below for you all. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you on my next one. Bye, y'all.